Good evening, ladies. How are you? How is everything going? Hi. How is all going? Is all good? How is your day going? What time is it now? No, in relate, because the day was good, the day was all right, but not the day all right. You need auxiliary verb here. Cool. Any plans for the weekend? Go for a walk, right? Go for a walk. What about you, Ksenia? What are you going to do for the weekend? Yeah? I want to go to the art gallery. Cool. That is a good activity. So you're going to have a very active weekend, right? Cool. What about your homework? Did you have time doing anything? The homework was easy and you did it, right? Mhm. Okay. Nina, what about you? No questions, I understand? Okay. Do you know anything about your colleagues? Will they join us today? I mean, Nikolai and Eugene. Yeah, you will just text him, right? Mhm. What about Nikolai? Did he decide to go to a bit higher level group? No, I am asking, did he decide or he didn't decide? Oh, no worries. Whenever he decides, he will let the manager know. So maybe we can start the lesson without waiting for your colleagues, or we should wait for them. Yeah, we will start the lesson. It's like singular form. Okay? Cool. So, if there are no questions from the homework, we will talk about tourists today, and especially when tourists are not welcome. A lot of people are very negative in essence, and they are negative when they are having guests. So, we will try to understand what are these countries and do they have reasons for this or no. You can see the lesson description, some questions to start, the objectives, where we will try to develop your listening skills and learn present perfect, by the way. So you need to revise now during the lesson today and after the class irregular verbs, because if you don't know the irregular verbs, there is no sense to continue learning without them. It's like 670 words, but you need the most common 100 irregular verbs. You can find them on the platform and in this lesson as well. And of course, learning good words. Words are always important. You can see the word list here. Click on them. See the words. Do you know all of them? Do you know some of the words or these are totally new words for you? Ksenia? Attitude, yeah? Attitude. Mm-hmm. Irritating, maybe you mean. Irritating. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to work with them during the whole lesson today so that you memorize them, I hope. Nina, what about you? Are there any words that you don't know or you don't understand? The rest are new, right? The rest are new words for you. So I'm sure the vocabulary exercises we're going to have will be really handy for you. You will definitely memorize it. So if you think the topic is okay, maybe Nina, you will start with the question here, like what do you understand or what do you imagine when you hear the word tourist? Yeah, what comes to your mind when you hear the word tourist? What do you imagine? Native land, yeah? Mhm. Okay. Do you like tourists or you don't like them, Nina? And that's why you like tourists, just because you are in their condition, right? Okay, where are you now? Okay, so how are they? Do they like tourists? I mean, native people, yeah? Do they like tourists in their country? Among. I'm afraid. Yeah. Uh, you're afraid of the nation or the tourists in this country? Mhm. Okay. Thank you. Evgeny, it's nice meeting you. How do you feel? Is all good? Okay, great. Happy. So join us. We're talking about tourists and negative attitude towards tourists and from locals. Yeah. Uh, what is your attitude towards tourists? Do you like tourists in Russia or you don't like them? No, not you. When other people visit Russia, do you like it or you don't like it? Uh-huh. My friends visit me, yeah? Wow, you're very hospitable. Cool. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. I see. Thank you. So you're quite positive about it, which is really good. Great. Thank you. Ksenia, what about you? How do you feel when you see tourists in your city? Hmm. Right. Organizations. Yes, science university. Hmm. Foreign or foreigners. Foreigners, yeah? If foreign people, foreigners. Hmm. Great. Thank you so much. I like when tourists visit. You can see your corrections in the notes. I'm typing as much as it is possible. You can make your notes as well. Nikolai, what about you? Are you a good tourist? I'm not. Oh, you don't see them often. Neutral, right? What about you? Do you travel often? No. So, like you, okay, interesting. So you like more staying inside than going out, right? I see. So, as I mentioned at the very beginning of the lesson, we will see why at least some people hate others when they are tourists. But before we start the main part, let's learn the words. At the beginning of the lesson, your colleagues saw the new words we're going to work with. You have them here: manners, a local, irritating, noisy, an attitude, a crowd, to wander. First, you can match the words to their meanings that you know. For example, I'm sure that noisy is really clear, right? Match the ones you know, then we will work with the others. Ksenia, maybe you will tell us the first one. Manners. Change it. It's not the one. It's in Russian like behavior, манеры. Change. Yes. Mhm. No, 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 no. A large group? No. A large group is like a crowd, yeah? Where you have many people in one place, it's called crowd. Crowd. Okay, uh-huh. Which one did you find? Maybe you can tell us about the ones you found. Uh, Manner, it's um, your behavior. Манерность или манеры — это ваше поведение с другими людьми. The way you behave with other people. Right. Yes. Evgeny, what about irritating? What did you find the word irritating? I totally agree with you. That's right. And the last one is an, uh-huh, yes, it's your point of view, your view, your opinion on something, right? Okay. Nikolai, tell me please, in which city do you live now? Oh, we don't hear you. Okay, tell me please, are manners important? What do you exactly pay attention to when communicating with people? What's the most important for you? Uh-huh. Siberia. Are more. Hmm. Okay, I see. Thank you so much. Evgeny, do you like wandering around your city when you have time? It's you walk around. You walk around the city. We go this way, that way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Representative. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, absolutely. So you must definitely love it. That's cool. Yeah. Thank you. Ksenia, are you afraid of crowds? To be in a crowd or to walk in a crowd when there are a lot of people around? Exactly. What do you mean exactly? Excited, maybe. Excited. So you can see once I went to a hockey match because you did it in the past, right? Right. Yes, thank you. What about being or feeling irritated, Nina? What can make you feel irritated? Switch your microphone, please. Or once again, other women's randoms. What do you mean? Yes, and I didn't understand the last phrase. Could you repeat it, please? Other и не поняла. Other что? Other women's different stuff, yeah. Different situations. Different, let me type it here. Maybe you meant random, yeah? Random you meant random. Мгм. Но это получится как случайные ситуации, not разные. This is it. Если random. Okay. Any questions? Any questions with the vocabulary, please? Writing or irritating? No, I was irritated in this case. Irritated. Я была раздражена. I was irritated with ed because you talk about your personal feeling and you describe your personal feeling. In Russian, я была раздражена, а раздражающий it's irritating. That's why I asked Nina what is irritating, and I texted her that she feels irritated. You can see in the notes. Yes, yes. Any other questions? Someone is typing, and when you type, we hear the noise all the time, and it's really difficult for me to follow your speech. If you're typing, just switch off your microphones, please, so that there is no additional noise of type, okay? Uh, if no questions, maybe we can go with the same vocabulary part to memorize it. You choose the correct options now. Nikolai, maybe you will start with the first one, please. Ksenia? No, no, no. Be attentive. Be attentive. Yeah. Yes. Pay attention. It is wonder with a. If you say wonder, it will be I guess. So different pronunciation and different meaning. Okay. Evgeny, please. Yes. Very good. Thank you so much. Nina, your turn, please. Worth visiting. Yes. Very good. Nikolai, number 5. Yes. That's right. Thank you, Ksenia. Mm-hmm. Right. Too loud and noisy. Yes. Eugene, number 7, please. A lot of people. Yes. Crowds. Very good. Thank you so much. Nina, do you have questions, please? Okay. Yes, Nikolai, please. Whenever you say noisy, there is a negative concept in the word. Yeah, like it's frustrating for you. Loud, everything can be loud, but not frustrating. Noisy is negative. Okay. If no questions, I hope we can go next step. What do you think? We are coming to the listening part. You put the words into practice here. You see the pictures, right? Barcelona, San Francisco, and Prague. You are going to listen to the audio. While listening, try to choose the correct options. Who says it? Lisa, Max, or Sophia? You can see these phrases now before we hear. Read the sentences so that when you hear, you know who says it. 1 minute to see it. Ready? Let's go. I will switch off the microphones now. If it doesn't work, just let me know. Well done, Evgeny. Impressed. How was it, guys? Easy or difficult? I don't hear you because your microphones are off. Switch on the microphones, please. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Everything they were talking about, right? So you didn't understand the details, but you understood the general information, right? Right. Okay. Nikolai, what about you? How was it? Your mic is off. Mm-hmm. The speakers. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ksenia, what about you? Okay. I will not be able to retell, yeah? I will not be able to retell. Or I cannot, just cannot. hmm Okay, I see. We will have one more time, don't worry. Nina, what about you? How was it for you? Okay, let's do like this. I'll open the text right now. Would you like to read aloud or to listen again? What shall we do? Okay, in this case, Nikolai, you will be the host. Evgeny will be Max. Ksenia, you will be Lisa. And Nina will be Sofia. Let's role play the situation. Monika Cheva, Mazaigal Dolache, Ikamachinas, Arapatikapto, Granza, the Epidemics. And then as this passes was Zani Kartak, Mrs. Cook, with Vavita Grantumanic. As this passes Angus, as it's Nazaigal Dolach champion, also the Bana. Like the Scottish spot, because Nazaigal Dolach, it's Azadula, Belly. Was it off this can be the cover? If they could get the out of some beginning of them off the one. Can be there. So it mentioned output. Very good. Okay. Lisa? It's one. Yeah, one. Themselves. Themselves. Prague. It's just Prague. Yes. Thank you. София, it's your turn. Please включите микрофон. Sagrada. Yes. Naked. Yeah, it's ed ending. Naked. You're right. Some manners. Okay, it's just like only buses. You have the first one is s and the last one is z. Okay, just the ending. How is it now? Better or again difficult? Yes. It's people without any clothes. It's naked. Any clothes, yes. Okay. Do we need to translate this text? What do you think? Is it necessary? No. Okay. If no, I want to ask you some questions about these people. Let's talk about Max first, Nina. What does Max say? Does he like tourists or he doesn't? Hmm. Okay. Uh, thank you. So he doesn't like because he is third person singular, right? Remember about present simple when using he or the name of a guy. It's important. You can see in the notes. He doesn't like and he thinks. It's important to add endings. Um, Eugene, what can you say about Sophia? Does she like tourists in her country? Be attentive. Mhm, mhm. Again, the same situation, Evgeny. She doesn't. It's present simple tense, yeah? I don't, you don't, but he, she, it doesn't, okay? She doesn't understand. Okay, thank you. Ksenia, tell us about Lisa. Where does she live? Does she like it there? What does she say? Mhm. Tourists don't go, or locals don't go. Maybe vice versa. Tourists go to the city center bars. That is why it is expensive, and that's why locals cannot go there. She meant this. Okay. What else? Okay. Thank you. Nikolai, who do you agree from these three people? Do you agree with Sophia's opinion, Lisa's opinion, or Max's opinion? Hmm. Whatever Max says is not realistic. So, Police controls, yeah. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, thank you. In a sense, take a look at this text one more time, guys. Do you have any do you have any questions? Is there anything you want to ask me? Yeah, if any. No questions. As we have only 4 minutes left, probably we will work with the vocabulary now and leave grammar for next Friday. Take a look, please. Complete the sentences with the missing words. These are the words from the audio. Can you try it? On which one you are, Ksenia? Number one, the first one? No, crowd is a lot of people. To wander around. To wander. Бродить. To wander. Okay. Evgeny, please. Yes. Yes. My behavior. My behavior. Not this one. Another. My opinion. My actions. Yes. Мое отношение. Очень плохое отношение. Мгм. Yes, thank you. Nina, number three, please. That is a possible answer, and it can be also noisy, guys. Both of them can be used here, okay? Nikolai, number four. Microphone. Yes, very good. Number five, Ksenia. Yes, also irritating, so it would work here. Eugene, number six. Thank you. Nina, the last one. Cafes. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Sadly, we will have to stop here, guys, because we're running out of time. Today we had only vocabulary, listening, and speaking part. Grammar is left for the next lesson. But as I see, we have problems with present simple tense, first of all. What do you think? Shall we revise present simple tense first and then learn present perfect? What do you think? Yes or no? Shall I? Ага. Я поняла, что у нас изначально есть также проблемы с present simple. Может повторить, выучить present simple, потом perfect, потому что в perfect все неправильные глаголы и достаточно сложная форма. Может в пятницу посмотреть present simple, past simple, сделать урок грамматики, потом уже взять present perfect. Или it's okay and we can go to present perfect. Great. Present simple. Shall I send it as a homework? Может отправить как домашнее задание? Um, I totally agree. Okay, in this case, I'm sending additional homework. Here it is with exercises to practice it. If you feel it's difficult, you will tell me about this on Friday next week. We will be able to do maybe 10 or 15 minutes of grammar. At this point of time, the lesson is finished. Do you have any questions, please? Thank you. Thank you. Happy you liked it. Have a nice weekend and have a nice continuation of the evening. See you guys. Goodbye.